4th or 5th level as a team. I'm kind of pushing the 5th level. So you're gonna have 5 people wide, go 5 levels deep, and then take that whole team and go through all 5 phases of their company, okay? So the longest part of building this company, or building your business, is bringing people into the professional level. If you're doing this by yourself, it takes a long time. With us doing it with people here locally as well as on the internet in a group, and everybody's helping everybody. I got a call from Barbara last night again, she wants another spot. Or was that yesterday when I was talking to you?
Yesterday there was one spot.
The fella's from Spain, so it looks like he's gonna have somebody thrown into his business from Spain. So, and that's exciting, because then you start dealing with these people from all over the place. Anyways, then the idea is to systematically, as your team, you upgrade into the gold level. So that means you now pay $50 a month plus the $7 to upgrade. So you're paying the 57 here plus the 32 here. And you roll into here as a team. So basically it'd take you about a week to get everybody in here systematically, and automatically now if we're going into the 5th level, you've got a $4,650 income plus the $2,325. Once everybody is in at this level, you automatically can go to the next level, which is a diamond, where you would pay $150 plus the 7, hit the 5th, and that's $13,950 a month, maintaining your system, right? Then what happens is you go into platinum, pay $425, bring everybody into the 5th, your monthly income's $39,000 and change. Then you roll into elite, pay $1,350, and your monthly income's $125,550. So you take the $125 plus the $39 plus the $13 plus the $4,600 plus the $2,325. That's like $189,000 a month as you upgraded through here with your team. Okay? So maintaining your team structure, then there's some other ways of looking at it. You can re-enter the system. You can have your spouse come into the system. There's different things that you can do, right? And at the same time, you're building your Monavie business. And if people are coming into this and you sponsor 5 people in, and even if 3 came into your Monavie system, that helps build that as well. What you're doing is maintaining a global-wide reach of people and local that are building 2 income streams with 2 companies of like-minded people that can work together on the same thing. So it'd be like you're working with them on both businesses and us on both businesses and that type of thing. And so then I highly suggest, once this starts rolling properly, that you go sit down with an accountant and see what has to take place, how you have to structure, and everything like that.
Mine's here right now. Carrie's like,
okay.
But that's a big deal, because otherwise you're on a bunch of tax.
Yeah. So then when you look at the products, this is the products that you're, and people have some questions. Whoops. It's all, there we go. This is the so. This is the one that's went up to. Excuse me. At each level in your business, from professional through gold through diamond and etc., is they open up a group of products. Now, basically, it's virtual. It sits on your internet or on your computer, and so you can download these and tape them into CDs or DVDs or print them off into ebooks and that type of thing, right? So then they have MP3 audios as well. They have software programs that help you market on the internet. Some of them market in forums. They have a cam studio thing that here that you can tape yourself doing a presentation and then use that as a sales tool and that type of thing. They have professional development books that you can read online, you can download and print off, or you can transfer it into a e-reader or whatever. They have ongoing webinars every week. Karen Kaneen, I think is her name. She will be putting them on. So, and it's all on marketing and that type of thing. So that's what your membership fee is per month. Now, you're paying your membership basically to the person that introduced you to the company, so the company is not holding the money. The company is using this, getting the $7 admin fee, that's their payment, so that they maintain the software, the hosting, and as they increase the product line that they bring in, that they buy the rights to distribute that and all that type of thing, okay? So that, in a nutshell, is the program. Most of us will work on the internet with people that are building this through a Facebook group that they have going, and all working together to build the downline effectively. So what's happening is, when I first brought this here, I was kind of the only one doing it, and now in the last week we've got 17 people in our program, and so, which is really nice, because now we have 17 building just locally instead of one, and plus the people on the internet that we're doing it with. So it's a lot easier when you're doing it as a whole group, bringing to one link and then putting the people effectively where they go, right? So
What's going to happen if you do have somebody under you who decides to heck with waiting for you to fill your file and go on with mine? They just completely pass you, you've lost them?
well, I don't know how they go about, they're still gonna be under you, like, what do you mean?
Right.
Oh, they
But
jump,
because they jump and they fill their file before I've done that.
okay, so say, you have 3 people in your line and your first person goes to 5 right away?
Yeah.
Okay, so what, then and that's fine, she can do that, or he can do that and everything, but she actually loses out in the long run too, because her 4th and 5th positions, her 4th position will jump way the heck and gone. Her 5th position won't benefit by the team build at all. They'll be hanging out there on their own, because people will work with people that wanna work together, right? Yeah. So, I mean, you can't stop somebody from
No,
doing
you
that.
can't, but I'm just, how can I caution people, understand that for your own benefit too?
Yeah,
I'm not protecting
Yeah.
just me.
yeah, yeah, and it's all about helping each other, right? If we're helping each other and we're helping each other build our businesses, like I haven't even got my 5th yet, because I've been running around doing some things, and so I gotta do that so Debbie can get her 5th, so that everybody else can get their 5th and stuff like that too, so, but that's what it's about, so that we all help each other, right? So, and I think that portraying that correctly across to the people that you're bringing in, or even if I bring somebody in and put them in your group of 5, or Eric's group of 5, or whatever, we just make sure they understand.
Yeah.
And the other thing, what I'm doing right now is I'm putting together, and I figure it's the easiest way to do it, is putting together a group on Facebook that once they come into the group, and like once they enroll with the whole team, we'll put them in the group on Facebook, and there'll be documentation in there that issues step by step by step exactly what to do. There'll also be ads that can use, there'll also be links that can take them to
Right.
things to learn, yeah.
So when is that, do you expect to be available?
That,
Yeah,
I'm 3/4 of the way through it
Okay.
now, so,
right on.
I was gonna say when he gets the time to do it.
Yeah, I've been calling him constantly.
So
I'm
we-
3/4 of the way through it. I've gotta do some changes to this little blog that I put together so that, make a better introduction, but I wanted something to throw out there because there was people
Right,
asking,
needing.
yeah, some information, right? And so this way, anybody can throw that link and see some of the things, and they'll say, well, who's Corey Blackmur? Well, that's the guy I'm working with, and the other thing is, it'll be easy once we get Global Wealth up, you'll have that site that you can link, and we can copy and paste everybody with a blog site, easy enough. You know, you just sort of do a copycat of mine, put your picture in, and it links to the others,
Right.
and then what happens when you market on the internet is, as people see things that are more familiar, they start clicking in and saying, gee, I see that everywhere. I'm
Yeah.
gonna click in and find out about this.
I have, sorry I jumped in here. I have somebody wanting to know whose team, if I'm on anybody's team, because they want me.
Yeah, I know.
You seen that one?
Isn't that nice?
I know. It's-
Yeah. See,
Well,
because what we've done is we went in there and posted, right?
Somebody wants
And they see who's posting, and then people come to you and say, are you working with somebody, or, and first they'll ask that, or they'll come to you and say, I wanna work with you, right? So, and I've got, 8 people came to me in the last, since I did the webinar the other night, I've gotta get back to, and I've sent them the thing, and so that's just taking and putting maybe one with me and the rest down the line and into everybody's spots, right? So it's kinda nice, and when Global Wealth opens the doors and they start advertising out on the internet, they will have no link, so people when they come to Global Wealth and say, we wanna get involved, how do we go about it? Kyle will direct them, so he'll say, go to, Barbara's group, go to Corey's group, and he'll alternate and help place those people. So, which is really nice too, especially when you don't often have an opportunity to talk to ownership of companies to do this on quite often, right? So, it benefits a lot too. So.
What happens if, say, I have my 5, someone below me has their 5, and so on, and then say my third person quits?
Your third person quits, decides to call it quits?
Yes.
The computer picks that up because to quit you have to cancel your subscription, right? With Secret or with Global Wealth, you cancel your subscription. At the same time, they'll go in and cancel their subscription payments, right, to you or to whoever. And what the system does is pick up on that, and it will send out emails to the people involved saying, George Smith has quit and is no longer part of the corporation. To keep the structure going effectively, please contact so-and-so and subscribe to him. This person subscribes to him, and it sort of fills the spots, which is nice.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So it maintains that structure and regular income. It's quite funny because there's a lady on the internet, her name's Tara Munford, she's out of, I forget, Alabama or South Carolina, I can't quite remember. She worked with a company similar to this, and she built her income to, it averaged each month between $127,000 and $132,000 a month. And she's like 28 years old, and she just markets on the internet. Anyways, I seen the other day that the company she works with are closing the doors. And so what happens with that is, really you could keep your subscriptions going with everybody, but no more product is moving, no more, it's all of a sudden the legalities have gone, right? You're just basically paying somebody. And so anyways, the company has given notice that he's closing the doors of that program. So basically you cancel your subscriptions and you just no longer pay the company $7, right? So anyways, so I said, unbelievable, I'm going to Tara. So I sent a message to Tara right away because I thought if she comes in and gets involved with us and she brings her company and her downlines, it'll just go boom, right? Anyways, I sent it to her and she comes back and she says, Corey, you're 6 hours too late. I was approached and I decided to go with another company. But I'm going to build there. I will keep your information just in case this doesn't work or we can do something in the future. And I went, 6 hours. 6 hours. Anyways, so, and anyways, she's basically gone to this other company and she's just approached her whole downline like you can in this program too. Is there's a spot, I don't have it signed in, there's a spot that you can email everybody in your downline, right? So she's just went to her downline and said, with the closing of the doors and everything like that, I'm moving to this company. If you want more information, please contact me. Well, if she made me successful in the past, I'm sending her an email and saying, yeah, I'd like to talk to you, so, because a lot of people in her downline were 5 figures and 6 figures a month, so. Anyways, so that's my process, is to get people to the $500 level, get them into Monavie, continue to build both businesses.
Yeah, and just to pick up where you left off, I mean, it's not uncommon for people to bring their team over to a company like this.
Yeah.
Right? They've already built their down groups, they may have 400 or 500 people.
Yeah.
And they seek permission to come over, they come over and bang, it's instantly.
They have,
500 people down beneath
you have 2 streams of income going. Like, the internet has made that so phenomenal. Like, I mean, there's so many millionaires coming in through the internet that it's not even funny anymore, right? And young people, like, cause that's what they grew up with. I didn't grow up with the computer on my hip, right? It's all, I didn't start texting till last year, so, I mean, you know,
Ellen
so,
did a second text.
yeah, it's.
Second one.